Hey y'all, Eric here with another one. Welcome back to another week. It's been a couple weeks since I posted a video. We were out of town, and then when we got back in town last Sunday, it started raining here in North Carolina, and it hasn't stopped until last night. We had another thunderstorm last night. It's been super warm as well. So I've got two things going on. I have tall grass that I have not cut in 2 weeks. That's a no-no. And I also have a little bit of fungus that we'll get into when we look in the lawn. And what I wanted to do is show you how to mitigate both challenges flawlessly, so that next time you go on vacation, or maybe there's a situation where you can't get to your lawn and it's raining like crazy and the grass is super happy, it's grow season, you can get back into your lawn and have a step-by-step process on how to get your lawn back to the height that you want it to be, and nip this fungus in the bud before it spreads. So without any further ado, please like and subscribe, and let's get right into the lawn. As you can see, we're at about 4 or 5 inches, which isn't terrible, except we want to keep the grass spreading outward. So I was mowing at 2.5. We're going to raise the mower up to 3.5 inches, and then we're going to mow. What I wanted to do is take this opportunity to allow you to check out where the grass is at now, since the damaged areas. You can see we still have some damaged areas, but not too bad. I'm not going to mow up where the plugs are at. I'm actually cutting those by hand, but that's another video. I don't want to do any damage with the wheels and the grasses and soil's all moist, but we're looking pretty good so far. So I wanted to bring you into the grass here and show you where some of this fungus is. As you can see, we've got some gray leaf spot. It's not everywhere on this portion of my lawn. It seems to be kind of around here. We got some more in this area. So I am going to take action, just because it is more than 1/3 of the grass, and we have had so much rain. So I expected some fungus to come through. And I do need to sharpen my mower blades, it looks like. But yeah, an application of 333-6F is in order, and we will get that going here in the next couple days. So when will I cut my grass again to get it back to that 2.5 inch height that I want to keep the grass spreading? In about 2 to 3 days, depending on how quickly the grass grows. I'm guessing it'll grow quickly. I will drop her down to 2.5 on the mower, and then mow again. I really didn't go too deep on this cut, as far as I could. The reason being is, again, I don't want to stress the grass out a lot if I don't have to. So if I can just give it a light haircut, wait a couple days, then drop it down, I think that's the better path forward. It's worked for me in the past. So how are we going to eliminate the gray leaf spot? Well, what I'm going to do is use 333-6F, which is a great fungicide. I alternate that and Disease X typically. Sometimes I'll cycle in a third. The reason why I use 2 different ones is so the grass doesn't build up an immunity to either or. Really, I did do a preventative with the Disease X, and I'll do that every year, and then I'll usually have to apply fungicide one more time, unless something gets out of hand. If you want to see how I apply 333-6F, I made a video about it. I'll put it right here. I don't know if my finger's touching that or not, but check that video out. It's pretty straightforward on how to apply that fungicide, and I'll leave a link in the description below on where to pick that up. So to recap, the rules are: don't cut more than 1/3 of your grass off. If you can cut less than that to start and then drop her down the second mow, that's probably the better way to go in my experience. And when it comes to the fungus, with St. Augustine, if you live in the South or anywhere where it's wet, you're gonna have fungus. So try to alternate your fungicides. And if you can, once you start to see some gray leaf spot and you haven't done blanket application, might be a good time to throw one down. That's what I'm gonna do, and I will check back in with the results there. As always, thank you so much for liking and subscribing and joining me. Really means a lot to me, and we will see you on the next one. Bye now.